Jean? Seems she's talking to some. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end. I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as crazy as you make it. Fine. That's enough. At this stage, it's simply an amicable. I'll be sure to make thorough.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name.
Oh, them? They're wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo gods. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to head. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ow! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to vision. The impurities and the elemental energy we... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what... I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore. when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the...
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him... Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a...
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe... Of course it's a...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the amnesia act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful... Someone like you is going to end up getting... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though alas, I've really not the time to compose a Anyway, even if Dvalin is not, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal, but I've already come...
Oh? And what plan would that...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend's...
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, It's because God's...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival. The only thing affected by this change in... Now then, you were saying... Is that so? Quite the scholar. She's not wrong. The conflict is his hate, however, did not arise from the people, nor was it born from his own nature.
Degradate?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been tortured. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of... Correct. They are from the abyss, or I don't know where they come from. All I know is that many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of the wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great tree...
So, how exactly did you...
That would be because I tried to come... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin... Yes, it was you... So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do...
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Knights can do for you.
So this whole...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his
Will it really stop Storm Terror from
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trust?
So how can we get the whole...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within... I'll go take a look around. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt.
Oh, what a bless! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the holy...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master...
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god...
Please, I beg...
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting...
Then, I guess I'm left with... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral...
Wait! Huh? But I have at least looked. She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all... So, may I see the document from the Knights of...
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not... Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy.
It didn't work.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of... You see, the best warrior should always... Does the story not make for a fit...
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you, sidetracked from the But seriously, you're more suitable for the job. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily. The guards here. It's if we manage to seize this.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master Diluk, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be. But aren't you a bard? Why not?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluk, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluk? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluk.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from...
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first?
It's not about money. You seem too young to be
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master Diluk, the boss. He's very famous. By the way, his although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you... So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being... A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? We... Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master Diluk?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some content. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however,
No problem. I like...
Okay. Let's meet here tonight.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contact... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre...
That's right. Your honorary knight. Now that's the hot shot of the night.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd but we can ask the bard to play the song again.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal. However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, but as acting Grandmaster, I obviously can... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of... What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animo gods... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly... The only other way to affect the animo gods' power...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from... I've already managed to...
Diluk has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made...
Such is the Outlander, ready?
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. No, don't! We hid the lyre in the depths of these. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you...
This guy looks like he's a...
You just... One of the 11 is already in... Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are... What?
But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
Surely the key must be in there.
Who are... Ha! The will of Snezhnaya is...
Here to play with me?
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Finally, the lyre is back. Where did that guy go, though? He was...
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be...
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in in the end.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through it. In this condition, you couldn't play music.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow the holy... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call the lyre itself. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not it's just that the intensity of it. Do you still have devolved? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't. That said, its power is far from replenished. I can surmise that suffering alone and...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honor...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out... Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on...
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
We'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our...
Wow!
In my Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
It's too early to relax. Besides, the Fatu...
Hey, Diluk. I heard that the Fatui have recently...
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed so...
The Fatui Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo-slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic. Woohoo! Dvalin protection!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals... Dvalin. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing as...
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. Use the crystals on the Holy Lyre.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we... Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able... It's never going to work if the air is...
Paimon understands. See, then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on in Paimon?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, what do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Starsnat. Please don't be late.
Yes!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
It's finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be... Mondstadt has really been going through so much...
In the end, the solution... I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have...
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, I, the best wandering bard of...
Cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't depart!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Barbatos!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on
You! You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now. Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that abyss If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we...
In which case, I shall call upon outright...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds
What?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my...
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius...
Oh? Why does our little Paimon so...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.